To get started with this that I have right in front of me right here, the Cold Plasma Advanced Serum and Moisturizer set. So this right here is a $324 value. The serum alone is worth $249. The moisturizer by itself is $75. If you see the price on the screen, so is $79.98, yes. So for $5 more, you're paying for the moisturizer, and basically you're getting a $249 serum for $5. But that is such an incredible value. Now, 1.7 million of the Cold Plasma collection have been ordered here at QVC, and we are going to find out why. But these savings of $244, you can lock this in and put it on auto delivery and receive it every 90 days for a year at this awesome price. All right, so we want to get into the science. We want to know what it's doing for our skin. So Miss Christina Morali is joining me. Hi, Christina, welcome.
Hi, welcome. Happy New Year, Rosina.
Happy New Year. It's great to see you. And you know what? It's a great time to start the new year off right with Perricone MD. Christina, you know what? Give us a little background. We have a whole hour together. Over 40 years, he's been bringing us these cutting edge formulas.
Yes, over 40 years, Dr. Perricone has been bringing this to us. If you're unfamiliar with him, he is a world-renowned dermatologist, nutritionist, New York Times bestseller, and absolute master at skin formulations. What we're going over now, the presentation of Cold Plasma Plus, is one of his like creme de la creme products. This is one of the products that made me fall in love with Perricone MD. And the fact that it's in a duo tonight, if you're a Perriconista, you know how good of a value this is and how great that we're pairing it as a duo, and you're probably already buying it. But if you're unfamiliar with our brand, this is a wonderful introduction in, because you are getting a grouping of our best sellers and customer favorites, starting with Cold Plasma Plus that you see there. We lovingly dubbed this the one jar that does it all, because it handles the most common and visible signs of aging now and over time. What does that look like, Rosina? It is everything from lines, wrinkles, its tone, its texture, its pores, its elasticity. It's essentially everything that you may have a serum for that you're trying to treat at home already, but this does so in one step, and you are seeing the results after just 2 weeks, how potent and powerful this is. Check out that forehead before and after. Yeah. That is a wow factor in 2 weeks. So if you are going into the new year and you want a change and you want to see a change drastically, this is it for you in Cold Plasma Plus and the moisturizing dew. This is the power of the two and what it can do for your skin. Check out that expression line above the eyebrow. It's very natural to have this, but look at the after, how softened it is. The texture is better. Her tone is better. Her skin is brighter. And of course, look at those lines and wrinkles. That is the wow factor here. We are seeing a significant improvement in just 2 weeks.
It's shocking to me. Now, I notice here the pores are even better, because that's something that I'm starting to notice now, Christina. Pore size.
Right? Yes.
Yes.
Totally. And you know, here's the thing. Most people don't correlate pore size with aging, but Rosina, as we age, our elastin breaks down. And think of that as a structural walls to your skin. So as that continues to break down, the skin kind of drops and the pores open up. So that's why your pores may look enlarged over time as we age. Cold Plasma Plus stops it in its track. In addition to using it with our face firming moisturizer, the most beautiful, most powerful duo. This is such an incredible blend of ingredients too. That's why you're able to get those potent results. We have everything in here from omega-369, copper tripeptides, things that are meant to firm up that skin, to tone up that skin, to improve those lines and wrinkles. And it's such an easy application. You're seeing it on our beautiful model Jody here today. It's just a dime-sized amount for each of these products. You rub in circular motions, go in an upwards fashion. Both products have a different texture. Cold Plasma Plus, which you're speaking on now, has a gel lightweight texture. It absorbs very quickly in. When we get to the moisturizer, I'll cover that too. It's very lightweight but rich in hydration, and you'll see Jody applying it here, absorbs right into the skin.
Now, how do we incorporate it into our day? When do we use it? How do we use it?
I love it. Okay, so this is AM PM. I use it in the morning, and then I go for our retinol recovery, which we'll get to a little bit later in the show. But by all means, you can certainly use this AM and PM. Again, just a dime-sized amount. Rub in circular motions upwards, goes right into the skin within minutes. If you'd like to layer anything on before that, any other eye creams that we maybe have coming up, or face oils afterwards, by all means, you can do so. But these two, once you get them home, this is the duo that's going to change your skin, that's going to prompt the change.
Okay, so we started with the cold plasma. That is one of the most famous moisturizers or serums that Dr. Perricone has. And this is what you were talking about, that like gel kind of texture.
Yes.
So my skin on my skin on my hands are just going to be so radiant and gorgeous. But now let's please move on to the moisturizer.
Yes. Okay. So the moisturizer, this is our 15-minute miracle. It is the most beautiful, decadent formulation. As I mentioned, lightweight in texture, but rich in hydration. You are getting a flood of moisture within your skin, and the most potent ingredients like vitamin C, DMAE to help fight those lines, those wrinkles, that elasticity to your skin that you saw in those before and afters, the improvement in healthy, vibrant looking skin. It has, as you can smell probably, Rosina, the most beautiful rose scent. It's very lightweight, it's subtle, it dissipates within just a couple of minutes, but it is what we are known for. Everybody always says, what's that beautiful Perricone MD moisturizer that has that gorgeous scent? It's this, our face firming moisturizer. Look at that beautiful whipped texture.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a great moisturizer, and this is it. This is it. It's just gorgeous on the skin, and it feels equally as lovely as you're putting it on. It's just a pure sensory experience.
It's very, very silky. And it kind of leaves like a velvet soft finish. It's not greasy at all, because I think that's one of the most important things to me when it comes to moisturizers. Like, does it sit on the skin, right? You can even see, even on my hand, it is absorbing quickly. But then more importantly, this moisturizer actually really helps to firm the skin, Christina.
Yes, exactly. You know, Perricone MD, we always say we love to talk about our products, but we love to prove it to you too. After 4 weeks, 97% reported a noticeable improvement in the appearance of skin health. And they noticed an improvement in hydration. 91% noticed an improvement in skin radiance and in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So this essentially covers all the things that I've heard for 20 years as an esthetician, all the concerns, the lines, the wrinkles, my skin maybe doesn't look as vibrant and youthful as it once did. This will handle that, and it's the perfect duo to get started with. With the new year, we're all looking for a new routine, whether that may be in your health or your wellness, or maybe in your beauty and your skincare. You've got your duo here to get you started. You've got your serum that handles the most common and visible signs of aging. And then you've got this lovely moisturizer that's suited for all skin types, all skin textures, handles that dryness, floods the skin with hydration, and also has these powerful Perricone MD sciences to further help along your, concerns with the lines, the wrinkles, etc.
Medical-based skincare.
Yes.
I mean, really, at the beginning of the year, like you said, yes, health and wellness and all of that. Well, take advantage of these prices, because it's really unbelievable that this is a $324 value. The moisturizer alone, this moisturizer you see right here, is worth $75. If you bought this by itself, it would be $75. Well, guess what? This, the cold plasma that you're gonna put on first, is normally $249. This is a $324 value. So we're buying the moisturizer, and you're getting the cold plasma for $5. Take
Crazy.
advantage. Try it. Listen, we also have a 30-day love it, or well, you can't send it back, but you can get your money back. Like, this is what's important, why you want to come shop here at QVC, is because you can try this. This is all clinically studied, clinically proven. There's a reason why 1.7 million of the cold plasma alone have been ordered here at QVC. And this unbelievable savings of $244, you can lock that in and receive this every 90 days for a year. Start the new year off right and continue and get this savings and keep your skin getting better as the year goes on, and see these results, Christina. This is just after 2 weeks. Will it just keep getting better?
After 2 weeks, it will just continue to get better. Handling those common invisible signs of aging, all the things that we have attention on, all the things that we likely have tons of product for sitting at home on our bathroom vanities that we're trying to handle. This duo does so in just simple steps. After 2 weeks, look at the difference in the etching, the expression lines, the tone, the texture, but also the vibrancy. We are so focused and motivated by delivering healthy looking skin to you. And after 2 weeks, we're able to show you how significant of a difference between the two. After 2 weeks, the Perricone MD sciences work. We're proving it to you right here.
Absolutely. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, and now you can take your own before and afters. This is after 4 weeks, Chris.
Yeah. And you know, this is one of the most common areas of concern I see. It's always the expression lines above the eyebrows, and it's also the nasolabial folds for clients. After 4 weeks, look at the shadowing specifically. Look at like just the pore size alone. And it honestly, even the texture of her skin looks improved, but the tone to me too. It looks like almost, it's not, but it looks like almost two different types of women because the skin tone is so different between the two. But no, it's 4 weeks of an improvement in your skin tone, in that texture, in your pore size. This is the duo to get started in the new year. And one thing I always like to say is, you know, the best routine is the one that you can keep. You don't need a lot to give you big results. This is your serum step. This is your moisturizing step, and you are covered. And if you want to add in more from that point, go ahead. But just know that you will be confident using these two and getting the results that you need, and more importantly, that you deserve.
That's such a great tip, and I appreciate to hear that, Christina, because sometimes we get overwhelmed, right? So now we can take these two and get that skincare started. 8391344 is the item number. The free shipping goes away at the end of the day, which is in 45 minutes at the end of the show. Free shipping on everything in the show.